Hey there, it's Stella, and I'm here to do a reading for this December 21st, 2012 date that has had so much attention to and towards, which is wonderful. And the theme of this evening's atmosphere is the best is yet to come. I'll try to pull out my pillow. I hope you can see it, but I've got something trying to stabilize it, and that's kind of not too stable too. So, but it says the best is yet to come because again, I can't see from this angle. And let's see, it kind of got hazy again today, so we'll see what happens. But it should set in the next 15 minutes. All right, and tonight, this evening, I'm going to work with the Wizard's Tarot Handbook by Corrine Kenner. Okay, and it's pretty. I don't think I've ever brought it out um, on the YouTube, but it's a very informative one. And then because they also follow the runes here, see the runes. Let's see. Okay, one archetype here, the Hangman, Professor of the Runes. So I kind of personally use this kind of like a personal deck, but we are going to pick 5 cards from the Wizard's Tarot, and then we're going to pick one rune from the Book of Runes, and then 2 of the 1111 alignment cards to see how this new dawn, this golden age, how this calendar year of 2013, we're going to look for a positive, more harmonious, and feeling good about, what's coming. Because with moving into this dimension, this next dimension, the 5th dimension, we want to be aware of how we don't want to go backwards to hate and crime and wars and not even trusting your own brother or sister. You understand? Okay, first card. Actually, I didn't want to first turn him over. I wanted to just put him down. So, see, I'm talking too much, but that's a nice card, Justice. We've got the owl there, the Libra, balance scales. Okay, let me just pull out. Okay, and I said I'd pick 5, so I think I'll just select one more. And then we'll flip this one. That was the top one, which is the initiate. And then I flipped over the back one. Okay. And we'll set them down here. So after the justice card, and I'll read from the book. But anyway, that's usually number 11 in the traditional tarot. We've got the 7 of swords. Okay, so we've got that air sign going on there. That intellect sort of, you know, cunning and cutting because of the swords also. But I don't want to take too long chatting away here. So, and then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, and we're aware that the Wands is also a fire sign, the spirit sign. So, deals with working with the heart too, because it's all about your core, your fire energy, and that obviously pulsates by our heart. So, okay, and then we have the initiate, which is the Fool card, 0 in the tarot. And then the last one is 9 of Pentacles. Well, okay, let's just get a quick foundation of these reading here. I should have set it up individually, but we're just going to try to bring it together because it seems like we're still, now, we know we got to balance ourselves, people. The Justice card was the first one to come out, and I know it's going to be awkward for a lot of us. This is something that, we don't plan on, but again, it's like shedding the skin on a snake. When the snake sheds its skin, it voluntarily has to allow itself to go through that. Okay, hold on. See, I'm not too familiar with this looking things up here, so now I'm taking a little longer. I'm going straight to the Seven of Swords here because that's sort of the Justice card is pretty, straightforward, balance. Uh, But the Swords, everybody always writes that element sign, the air sign, in a different way. So, cups, here we go, we're getting to the Swords now. So, and that was number 7. Okay, the Seven of Swords is a card of stealth and deception. A shady looking character. A shady looking character sneaks away from a campus building carrying 5 swords. He moves under cover of darkness, wrapped in an even darker cloak and shrouded by low-lying fog. Okay, let me see. I'm just turning the page if there's more. Oh, if there is. This thief in the night is carrying the swords by their blades rather than their handles, which means he's risking his own life and limbs with his exploits. The Seven of Swords typically symbolizes deception, theft, and loss, along with a corresponding sense of violation and invasion of privacy. It can be a cautionary card. Someone left those swords unguarded. We can't tell the whole story from this card. The student here isn't necessarily a burglar. He could be the rightful owner of the swords, simply caught in the appearance of impropriety. He could be collecting the swords for safekeeping, taking them in a training exercise, or playing a practical joke. Whatever the case, he's not absconding with everything in sight. He's leaving 2 swords behind. You see what I'm saying, people? How people authorship their own cards. It's kind of deeper meaning there than, what I would have brought into it. But again, obviously we've got some shady business still going on. And you know what we're talking about, right? These forces out here, the spiritual warfare that we've been sharing and understanding, these darker forces, the demon side, they're not going away. So we got to get strong and be brave and just look towards the light and see they can't do that. So, they're like that fish that never comes up from the bottom of the sea. They don't see the light. They can't. So we just hang out on the top of the ocean there and everything's good. If you can see the sunlight, it's all good. Oh my goodness. The next card is Ace of Wands and okay, here we go. All right, found it. Okay, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is the first card in the suit of Wands. The suit that corresponds to the element of fire and the spiritual world of passions and ideals. The most prominent symbol in the Ace of Wands is a magic wand carved from the branch of a tree. It's fiery and floating in mid-air. The image is large and detailed enough to stand in for a real wand during visualizations and rituals. The wand is topped with a clear quartz channeling crystal which serves as a natural focal point. Okay, I can see that crystal now. Can you see the crystal? Okay. The wand is a masculine phallic symbol. Whenever the Ace of Wands appears in a reading, it hints at excitement and insemination, either literal or metaphorical. Well, okay. It's surrounded by fiery symbols of passion and inspiration, flames, an electrical field, and bolts of lightning. 10 fiery sparks shaped like the Hebrew letter Yod symbolize the 10 Kabbalistic stages of formation. The Yods are arranged in the shape of a the Kabbalistic tree of life, a mystic model of creation. I hope you can all see that. Again, my lighting, it looks just dark to me, but I don't want to hold it so close. But okay, astrologically, the Ace of Wands is associated with all of the powers of fire. The glyphs for the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are carved on the wand. Oh, I see them in the center. If you, I don't know if I'll hold it up, but there they are. They're going down the wand. Can you see the center? Okay. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are carved on the wand. There's also a salamander on the wand, just beneath the crystal tip. Salamanders are the elemental creature of fire because they scurry out of burning logs and timbers. They were once believed to be um, believed to believed to be created from flames. The salamander is climbing toward the top of the wand, just as mystics and spiritual seekers attempt to climb the Kabbalistic tree of life. The rosy hue of the clouds hints at the dawn of a new day. Look at that. All the aces represent new beginnings, and the Ace of Wands symbolizes a new beginning in spiritual life. Trees and flowers are in full bloom because the suit of wands is associated with the season of summer. All of the aces represent pure promise and possibility. They hold limitless potential. Succeeding cards in each suit are born from the single starting point. Okay, my friends, here we go. Even though we've had some shady stuff going on here, but obviously we can say maybe it's been justified for us to have to go through this struggle or whatever we're doing to ourselves or by others. But and then the next card is the Initiate. I don't want to take too long here. Looks like I got to cut some of the reading down. The next card is the Initiate, and that's a Major Arcana, and that's going to be the Fool card. Traditionally, what they call the Fool card. Okay, and there she is. Okay. All right, the Initiate. The Initiate, the first card in the Wizard's Tarot deck, represents all newcomers to the art of tarot and the world of magic. Like most young people, the Initiate is untested and native. She's willing to trade her inexperience for wisdom, but she doesn't realize what her commitment will entail. She wears a white hooded robe, a sign of her purity and innocence. She's also barefoot to remain grounded and connected to the earth. She stands near a bonfire in a clearing in the woods. The fire floats above the ground, which means the flames are a manifestation of will and desire and not simply a physical phenomenon. Smoke rises in the air, which is the element associated with the Initiate card. 12 stones and pebble in the ring symbolize the year and date that the Initiate commits to a study of magic. Uh, it just keeps, giving a little bit. I'll just read the last quote here. The face in the moon is the face of the goddess, a nurturing presence and creative force. Well, there we go. We definitely wanted to bring out the. Oh, yes, if you look at the moon, you can see her eyes amongst the smoke. So that's the goddess energy, and that's what we were looking forward to. Okay, and 9 of Pentacles, and now then we'll pick a rune and keep it going, people. Okay. Well, I hope everybody's sending a prayer, preparing to light a candle, and do this global, peace, love, shine, hug, kiss. We can all do this together. No more. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Here we go. All right. We'll continue with what I was just talking about. But the 9 of Pentacles. Um, Focus on this card when you want to enjoy your solitude or when you'd like to communicate with animals. A female student stands in front of a stone wall insert with 9 pentacles. Walls symbolize protection from the outside world, and the pentacles suggest a certain level of wealth and comfort. While the young woman stands alone, she's not lonely. She enjoys her quiet time. She's holding a hawk. It looks like a falcon. She also holds a trained falcon on her leather gloved hand. Even though the falcon is a bird of prey, as well as a hunting weapon that's notoriously difficult to master. She handles the bird with a natural grace and ease. He is her familiar. The card symbolizes prudence, assessment, and the successful handling of a multifaceted venture. The student is dressed in green, the elemental color of earth. It indicates that she's stable and grounded and that she's practicing earth magic. Beautiful. She's pictured in a winter landscape because the suit of pentacles corresponds to the season of winter. Fabulous, fabulous. Well, this is where we're at, people. We're starting anew, okay? Alrighty, and we're going to select. So we're looking at that best is yet to come, right? The best is yet to come. Let's look at that 2013 since we're getting close to New Year here for us. We follow the calendar, of course, year. And I meant to look it up. I think it's the year of the in Chinese medicine. Darn it, I meant to look that up. I don't want to say something and I'm wrong, but okay. Oh, this is the rune that we got, okay? And I just got to pull out the little rune book here, but actually, we just have the initiate card, and I believe this is called initiation because it could be like that, but I think that's it, initiation. Hold on. Okay, here we go. We've got the initiation. Okay, page 103. All right, let me turn to the page here. So obviously we're all initiates with this new ascension alignment. Call it what you'd like. People just looking things in a more positive way. No longer being, brainwashed by what we shouldn't have. Perth is the name of the rune. Okay, Perth. Initiation, something hidden, a secret matter. A hieratic or a hieratic or mystery rune pointing to that which is beyond our frail manipulative powers. Perth is on the side of heaven, the unknowable, and has associations with the phoenix, that mystical bird which consumes itself in the fire and then rises from its own ashes. Its ways are secret and hidden. Powerful forces of change are at work here, yet what is achieved is not easily or readily shared. After all, becoming whole, the means of it is a profound secret. And that's what we're trying to do. People, we're trying to become whole. And that's why everything seems like it's like, like in codes. And because it is, it really is. Just like these runes are all about glyphs and codes. And anyway, the initiation, okay. On the side of the earthly or mundane, there may well be surprises, gains, or rewards that you did not anticipate. On the side of human nature, this rune is symbolized by the flight of the eagle, soaring flight free from entanglement, lifting yourself above the endless ebb and flow of ordinary life to acquire broader vision. All this is indicated here. Another of the cycle runes, Perth stands at the heart of initiation. Nothing external matters here except as it shows you its inner reflection. This rune is concerned with the deepest stratum of our being, the bedrock on which our destiny is founded. Oh my gosh, this is what 12/21/12 is all about, and moving towards now. Again, I'll just rewind here. This rune is concerned with the deepest stratum of our being, the bedrock on which our destiny is founded. For some, Perth means experiencing a death, not a physical death, but just really that vision quest death. If need be, let go of everything, no exceptions, no exclusions, nothing less than the renewal of the spirit is at stake. And this is what we're trying to align to our spirit, higher power selves. That the light beings, we can just start talking to them, get it intuitively, rather telepathically, however you want to do it, people, okay? And now we have the 1111 cards. Pull these out. These are simple little quick paragraphs, but I do want to bring in one quick thing. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, I'm already at 24 minutes. Okay, but we're going to keep going because this is an important alignment date. And we've got the cards here. Let me just pick I guess I'll just pick one card from here, and then let me see, because I want to put Archangel Michael. See, this is the 1111 people. It all started with this, okay? But I don't want to pick that. I just saw it on top. Okay, so let's see. We want to pick this one. Space, time, continuum, continuum. Space, time, continuum. My consciousness moves beyond space and time. Okay, my friends, that's exactly what we want. Okay, my consciousness moves beyond space and time. No doubt about it. That's where we're going to. For the best is yet to come. Okay, it's coming from out of space is where it's coming from. Okay, so pay attention. Okay, it doesn't come from wars. It doesn't come from, bad people doing bad things. Okay, and, not all, just we got to get on the right frame of mind, people. We got to talk to the star people. Okay, creation, thought densified, thought densified. I will create now that I have mastered my own being. That's what we're trying to do. This is what this all awakening is about. I'm mastering myself, my own being. I will create now that I have mastered my own being. Okay, okay, okay. And Archangel Michael here, I am going to bring him out because he keeps saying to me, do not concentrate on evil. Do not concentrate on evil. And you know how I spell evil, D-E-V-I-L. So just to finish, and the Perth card, the initiates, here we are. It's all new to us, people. It's new to all of us, okay? Nobody, we could have a heads up, but that's it. We're all going to go through it together. Okay, one last card. Archangel Michael, lean on God and the angels for support. Okay, my friends, my neighbors, my loved ones, okay? This is what it's all about right here. Lean on God and the angels for support. The prayer, dear God and angels, I give you this situation, your own situation now, and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. Okay? Believe, trust, have faith, hope. Okay? You have the wisdom. We're connected. We're earth angels. We just gotta, say, yeah, I know. Well, then align. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful. The best is yet to come, my friends. Just again, lean on God and the angels for support, and call on your, whoever else you adore and love and trust. Because the best is yet to come. Okay. I gotta go, my friends. Thank you so much. Oh, well, you know what? I was looking at something else. I'm at 2244. You know what? I'm going to pull one more card from Archangel Michael because I thought I saw myself at 25 something. I'm looking at an old video. Okay, we'll just pull one more because I think that he's got something else to say, as usual. Self-respect. Okay? And that's why it's important. And I'm glad that I gave one more because we can pray to God and the angels, but we got to self-respect ourselves first, people. Okay? We already got to have the mission ready, and the spacecraft ready to jump on. We got to be prepared like MacGyver. Self-respect. Okay, my prayer. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Okay, that's what it is. We got to show self-respect. You know, people will give you respect if you respect yourselves, and likewise, when we respect ourselves, we return that same shine, that same energy. That vibrational, people. It's all electromagnetic energy, vibration, and the heart is even the most that sends it out. I think, there's 3 feet, or I don't even know. It could be 30 feet. I don't know. People, look it up, but here we are. Okay, it's fabulous. All right, definitely self-respect. Gods and angels here. Do not concentrate on the evil and the wicked. Okay, just piss, that through the toilet. Okay, that's exactly, and we flush that all down there. Okay, so just take care of yourselves, and you know, when you're feeling a little off, don't worry about it. Just that's when you turn the technology off and take 15 minutes and chill out. Deep breathe. We talk about the deep breathing, okay? All right, my friends. Have a wonderful, this is another revolution, love revolution that we're, awakening to the age of Aquarius. It's just, I, I hope that I definitely see it, come 100% around the wheel. I hope I do in my lifetime. But if not, I'm here to be a pioneer of it. Okay, take care. Love to everybody. Talk to you soon. Ciao.